Good morning, lovely friends. Welcome again to Mornings with Nana. Today, I want to show you something really exciting I have going on in my kitchen, and that is how to propagate rosemary. Now, about a year ago, I bought a little container of rosemary in the little pot at the grocery store in the produce section. It was just a little 2x2 pot, and it was kind of expensive. It was like $4, and you don't get much rosemary with it. But I set it out in the garden, and the thing grew like wild. And so I now have a whole bunch of rosemary. So what I did is I went out in the fall, and I clipped a bunch of it off, and I stuck it in a glass of water. So I'm going to show you how to do that. But take a second here, if you don't mind, and just hit the like and subscribe to me and help me get this page up to 50 followers, 50 subscribers. You can do that. Okay, let's get into this because it's so exciting. All right, I have a bunch of my rosemary that I just put into this little glass, and I just let it sit. This got some of the water up into the stems, and I'm ready to take it out, and I'm going to put it in and propagate it in here. But the fun thing about rosemary is that it has all of the beautiful leaves on here. And before I put it in my little solo cups, I'm going to take clean hands. I'm just going to break them off and collect them right here, because we don't care that there aren't any fresh leaves on this thing. We don't care. We're not looking for leaves. We're looking to produce some lovely, lovely roots. So go ahead and take all of your sweet little leaves off. These are your herbs you can use for cooking. You can make lovely tea with this, and you can use it in medicinal therapy for yourself. It has a lot of medicinal benefits for you that you can have. It's very aromatic, and it smells just lovely in your house. So you could use it also as a sachet. But for our purposes here, I just want a ton of rosemary growing in my garden. I don't want to have to buy it for $4, a little tiny pot of nothing. And I have some to share with friends as well. You could have this as a lovely herb border in your garden, along your walkway. Oh my goodness. Oh, it smells so good. But anyway, that gives you an idea. These are good. These are really nice and dry, and I could put them right away into a little jar and label it. That's my rosemary. Use it in soups and with pork, anything that calls for rosemary. Now, see, I'm going to show you another use for this thing. This is really fun. You can propagate this, or you can let this dry out really nice and use this as a skewer for a shish kebab. That would give you there's flavor in here, and it will give a nice aroma and fragrance and flavor in your food, just to use it as a shish kebab. Now, I took some solo cups, and I just cut holes in the bottom on the side, nothing fancy. That's for drainage, so that when you water this, the water comes out the bottom. Rosemary does not like to have wet feet. It's been in this glass for a while. I'm going to give it a fresh cut on a diagonal. And then, in order to speed it up, making roots, there are several things you can do. And this is powdered plant hormone. There's nothing fancy about this. You just dunk it in there, tap it off, and you see how it coats that with a little powder of rooting hormone. Now you say, Nana, I don't have that stuff. They don't sell it where I am, and I just wanted to plant my rosemary, but I don't have any. Well, you can just take a little bit of honey and put it on the bottom of your rosemary stem. That will work in helping it to produce nice roots. Or you can even use a bit of mashed bananas on there. So there's a couple different things you can do. This is just a rooting compound you can get anywhere. Then take your pot that you're going to put it in. And I started with a good sized solo cup because this thing grows pretty quick. And oh, look lovely friends. Just dunk it in there. Press it down, and you're done. That's it. Now this will grow roots and start getting little leaves coming up the side here in just no time flat. Just keep it moist and you will be really surprised at how quickly your rosemary will grow, and you will have a lovely bunch of this in your garden, and you can gift it to someone who doesn't have any. Shoot, you could even sell this stuff. There you go. See how quickly that goes? There's just nothing to it. There's no need to throw rosemary out. If you think your rosemary is done for the year, oh, you are in for a surprise. It is not done with you. If it's coming winter where you are, just go cut some of it, stick it in here, and have at it. And enjoy this. And that's really just about all I have about rosemary today. So again, if you wouldn't mind, just take a minute and help me out and like and subscribe my video. And then let us get our followers up to about 50. And I want to see what you use your rosemary for. Remember, when you cut it and it starts to dry out, don't panic and don't throw those leaves out. These are all edible. They're perfectly clean, healthy leaves. And save them and put them in a jar and use them to cook. Once again, thank you for joining me again for Mornings with Nana. I love you. Click subscribe.